Hello everyone, it's Kevin from Coding Pals here, and today we're going to look at the Canadian Computing Competition 2018 J1. So the question reads here at the Concerned Citizens of Commerce, CCC, we have noted that telemarketers like to use 7-digit phone numbers where the last 4 digits have 3 properties. Looking just at the last 4 digits, these properties are: the first of these 4 digits is an 8 or 9. The last digit is an 8 or 9. The second and third digits are the same. For example, if the last 4 digits of the telephone number are 8229, 8338, or 9008, these are telemarketer numbers. Write a program to decide if a telephone number is a telemarketer number or not. Based on the last 4 digits, if the number is not a telemarketer number, we should answer the phone, and otherwise we should ignore it. So now let's look at the input and output specification. So the input will be 4 lines where each line contains exactly 1 digit in the range from 0 to 9. And the output is either ignore if the number matches the pattern for a telemarketer number, otherwise output answer. So since the input says that the number will be inputted along 4 lines, we have to prepare for that. So when we code, I will start off by writing a new variable called last4, and I'll make it set to be an empty string. So this last4 string, it will be where we store the number that we receive. And now since it's inputted on 4 lines, I will use a for loop for I in range 0, 4. Now what this will do is that it will take in the input 4 times because we're inputting in 4 lines. And now I will create a new variable called n that's just equal to the input each time. And then I will put last4 equals last4 plus n. So what this will do is that every single time it inputs, the new number will be added to the end of last4. So let's just test it out. Print last4. So in this case, let's say we want to input 9668. So we're going to input it, and then I get 9668 back. So basically what this does is that it takes these 4 numbers which are inputted on 4 different lines and it puts them all into one line. Alright, now we have to see if the number matches all 3 of these conditions or not. So the first condition is the first of these 4 digits is an 8 or 9. So we'll use an if statement. If, and now we're going to put this in brackets because it's the first condition. So my thought process is I'm going to put if the first condition is matched, or and then brackets the second condition is matched and the third condition is matched. Then we print ignore, because it's a telemarketer number. But if not all 3 of these conditions are matched, then we print answer, because then it's not a telemarketer number. So let's put in the first condition in the first bracket. The first of these 4 digits is an 8 or 9. So here we'll use we'll just Alright, and then so basically what this does is that it will take the first digit of our string last4 and then it will test if it's an 8 or if it's a 9. Alright, our second condition is that the last digit is an 8 or 9. So very similar to this one. We just take the last digit and then our last one is the second and third digits are the same. So this is also kind of similar to the previous 2. So we just take the second digit and then we take the third digit. Okay, and now we finish our code. So before we submit, let's just test it against some of the sample input and to see if it will match So we take this, and yeah, it gives us the correct answer of ignore. But let's just test another one to be sure. And yes, it gives us the correct answer. So now we just copy our code, we go and submit our solution. And yeah, since we're coding Python 3, we switch this to Python 3, and then we just submit. And as you can see, we did this question right. Alright, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.